What if I told you that one country completely changed the way we think about cars forever? I'm talking about Japan. Today, we're going to count down the 10 most insane Japanese cars that absolutely changed everything. These aren't just cars, they're legends, icons, straight-up monsters that embarrassed supercars costing 10 times as much. We flew all over the world to find these cars. Some are so rare, they're literally priceless. And one of you watching right now might get to experience one of these legends. We've gathered an insane collection. A car so beautiful it was in a James Bond movie, a rally beast that dominated the dirt, a modern-day Godzilla that breaks the laws of physics. Each one has a crazy story. They redefined performance reliability, what was even possible for a car to do. They forced Europe and America to rethink their game. It's a story of innovation, passion, pure, unfiltered speed. Get ready. This is going to be an epic journey. Kicking off our list, a car so stunning, so unbelievably beautiful, considered Japan's very first supercar. This is the Toyota 2000 GT. Back in the 1960s, Japan made small practical cars. Nobody, and I mean nobody, thought they could compete Jaguar Porsche. Then this masterpiece dropped a joint project between Toyota and Yamaha. They aimed to create a work of art, long hood swooping lines, pop-up headlights, pure automotive poetry. It looked like it was moving even when standing still. The 2000 GT wasn't just a pretty face under the hood, a 2.0-liter, straight six, tuned by Yamaha. It was advanced for its time, 5-speed manual transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes. Japan shouting to the world, "We're here." Influence from the Jaguar E-Type is visible split screen, 2000 GT next to Jaguar E-Type. Its rarity is insane. They only made 351 for the public. To put that in perspective, Ferrari made more F40's biggest claim to fame, starring in You Only Live Twice. A special convertible was built for the movie. Sean Connery was too tall for the coupe. This car put Japan on the global high-performance map. The first shot fired in a revolution. A statement, not about selling millions. Toyota planting a flag on the peak of Mount Supercar. Every later Japanese sports car owes it a debt. The pioneer, the trailblazer. Japan wasn't just economy boxes. This was the beginning of the journey. Imagine wanting a cool, fast, beautiful sports car. In the 1970s, your options were expensive, unreliable European models. It was a rich person's game. Then, this car came along and completely flipped the script. This is the Datsun 240Z, or the Fairlady Z in Japan. Some cars become famous. Other cars become legends. And then there's this, the A80 Mark IV Toyota Supra. This car isn't just a car, it's a myth, a pop culture icon, a tuner's ultimate dream. When it came out in the 1990s, it was already an incredible machine. The secret to its godlike status lies under the hood, with 3 simple characters, 2JZ. The 2JZ GTE is, without exaggeration, one of the greatest engines ever built. Twin turbocharged inline-six, a masterpiece of engineering. From the factory, the 2JZ was rated at 276 horsepower in Japan, 320 horsepower in the US. But everyone knew Toyota was lying. The real magic was in the internals. Toyota massively over-engineered it. The iron block is so strong, so robust, tuners quickly discovered you could push insane power without opening the engine. We're talking 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower, even 1,000 plus horsepower on stock internals. This was unheard of. The Supra became king of the tuning scene, a supercar killer in disguise, modified to destroy Lamborghinis, Ferraris, for a fraction of the price. We can't talk Supra without Hollywood. The Fast and the Furious launched it into the stratosphere. The bright orange Supra driven by Paul Walker became an icon. It cemented the Supra's place as a symbol of car culture. Everyone knew what a Supra was, and everyone wanted one. Tuning potential plus movie fame. A perfect storm. Today, the A80 Supra is a modern classic, and its value has skyrocketed. Finding a clean, unmodified one is like finding a unicorn. It represents the peak of 1990s Japanese sports car golden era. It had the looks, timeless muscular curves, and that iconic hoop spoiler. It had the performance, and the legendary 2JZ that gave it limitless potential. The Supra didn't just change the game, it created a whole new game others still try to play. Chapter 4. In the world of Japanese performance, one name stands above all others. A name that strikes fear into the hearts of supercars everywhere: Godzilla. This is the Nissan Skyline GTR, specifically the R34. This isn't just a car, it's the culmination of decades of motorsport dominance and technological wizardry. The GTR legend was built on the racetrack, and the R34 was the ultimate expression of that win-at-all-costs mentality. It had an advanced all-wheel drive system called a Tessa ETS Pro and four-wheel steering that made it feel like it was glued to the road. It's powered by a magical spinning triangle, a Dorito of power. This is the FD Mazda RX-7, the heart and soul, the 13B Roo. Engine so small and light, placed behind the front axle. Perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Result, one of the best handling cars of its era, or any era. One of the most beautiful cars ever designed. Thirsty for oil, thirsty for gas, requires dedicated maintenance. But if you care for it, the reward is immense. You get this, the original Honda NSX, a bombshell in 1990, world's first mass-produced all-aluminum monocoque, high-revving V6 with VTEC to 8,000 RPM. It forced supercars to grow up, even influencing Ferrari and the McLaren F1 benchmark. Rally champion for the street, turbo boxer and symmetrical AWD that just grips and goes. Its mortal enemy, Mitsubishi Evo with 4G63T and active yaw control, a razor on any surface. 2007, Godzilla returns, VR38DT, dual clutch, a Tessa, a supercomputer on wheels for a fraction of the price. 9,000 RPM screamer, F20C with the best manual this side of a race car, pure driving joy. The result? The Lexus LFA, co-developed with Yamaha's music division. From idle to 9,000 in 0.6, digital tack required. Carbon fiber monocoque, Lexus invented their own loom. It's been described as the roar of an angel. This is the Toyota Corolla AE86, lightweight, rear-wheel drive, rev-happy, limited-slip fun that teaches skill. It became the hero of drifting and a global cultural icon. It didn't just change the game, it created a whole new sport.